see you there. Yeah, I'm doing well. How are you? Okay, yeah. Cool. Yeah, you called me. I was just listening to the band that's recording in the other room. They're doing a cover. Oh, yeah, you know that song. Okay. Oh, you really did hear me. Did I talk to you on the phone before? Yeah, okay, so you were in the market to buy some microphones, right? Okay, cool. Oh, yeah, I'm whispering because the band in the other room, they're recording, so we have to keep a very low volume, if that's okay. So if you could just whisper as well. Thanks. Trust me, you don't want them hearing us, because they'll be annoyed. I've got a bunch of different microphones for you to try out. When you called, I got right to it, and I just collected about 6 different microphones for you to try out. We may as well use these headphones, and I'll get you to pop those on, and we'll just test a bunch of different microphones. How does that sound? Cool. Alright, let's get to it. So I'll just get you to pop on these headphones here. So, left side, right, okay. There we go. Cool. Nice. There we go. What to do first? Maybe let's start with one of my personal faves. Always got to have a trusty shock mount so nothing gets broken. Alright, so this guy right here is the MXL V67i. Let's take that out of its lovely case. Give this guy a look. So, a few features about this guy. It's got a warm side and a bright side. If you missed a bright side, you get my drift. So you can go ahead and plug this thing in. It's very similar to the microphones that I have here that I just set up for no particular reason. They're condenser microphones, as is this guy. So they're very sensitive, which is what you want. Let's go ahead and give this guy a try. So this is the MXL V67i. It's around $200, maybe $300. I'll have to double check the price for you there. It's a very good microphone. What do you think of the quality as you're listening through the headphones right now? Yeah, it's very rich. Now, it's funny you say that because it's on the warm setting right now. Let's see what it sounds like when I flick that switch and flick over to the bright side. Let's have a go. Okay, now we're on the bright side. Can you notice a difference there? I haven't played around too much with this microphone, but from the people that I've showed it to, they've noticed a big difference between the warm side and the bright side, and they've said that it's really good for when you're recording something on the fly. You can't do any post-production EQing. You can do it right here on the mic. So nice warm mellow sound on the warm side and a bright sound on the bright side. What do you think about that? It's very good, it's very good, and for the price point I think you got a good microphone right here. Okay, yeah, let's move on to another one. So that was the MXL V67i, this guy right here. Great microphone. Let's try some others. I also have another condenser microphone, again very sensitive. It is the Audio Technica 4050, and it comes with a pop filter. So, a few features about this microphone. It's got 3 different effects that you can flick it to, so we'll test those out. Why not? Audio Technica 4050 condenser microphone. Let's go. Okay, are you ready for the Audio Technica AT4050? Right here. It's a great microphone. It's around the $600 mark. I enjoy it thoroughly. I've used it a bunch for my own personal use at home. It's got 3 settings which I'm really excited to try out. It's got the Omni setting, which basically only captures the sound from the front of the microphone, nothing from the back. If we switch over to the full circle, I'm not sure of the names. So you've got Omni, which is shaped like this. So picture it from the back here. It picks up all the sound around here, and then as it gets to the back, it kind of doesn't capture any sound. If I flick it over to the full circle, it should capture absolutely everything. So now that it's on the full circle, I should be able to get a sound from the front here, and if I turn it around, I should be able to get a sound from this side as well. I'm not sure how that works. I never really used it before, but you'll be able to tell because of the headphones you're wearing. So how does that sound? Yeah, alright, cool. Okay, so that was the Audio Technica 4050. Love it, love its work. It's a good looking mic as well. Not taken by it. Let's come back to it later, shall we? Alright, something a little bit different is not a condenser microphone. This is a dynamic microphone. Maybe it's good for live gigs, stuff like that. Do you do any of that kind of work? Okay, so maybe this might be the microphone for you. This is the Shure SM58. It's a great microphone. Very different to the ones that I showed you before. It's a good looking mic. You've probably seen it at live music concerts and stuff like that. Very, very popular. Let's try it out, shall we? Okay, something different again. A dynamic microphone, which is different from the previous 2 microphones that I showed you. Condenser microphones are very sensitive. This one right here is not. So, unless I'm speaking directly into it, you won't be able to tell what I'm saying. So if I just keep talking and take the microphone away, you can't really tell what I'm saying because it's not focused on my voice. So if you focus in on my voice, and the microphone is right in front of you like this, you know exactly what I'm saying. But if it's pointed away, you have no idea what I'm saying. Maybe it picked it up a little bit there. But these microphones are definitely good for live music. Not to say condenser microphones are not, but they are that. Well, they are a lot more sensitive. So it depends what you're going for. The price point of dynamic microphones is pretty good as well. This is about $200, as I said before. But it serves a completely different purpose than what a condenser microphone would do, so it's completely up to you. Alrighty, let's move on. Okay, there it is. The Shure SM58. This is about $200. It has a nice little case, a nice little beautiful leather case. Oh yeah, okay. Oh, that's good. What next? I think we should step it up a gear. I think we should bring out the big dog. Really, really good when it comes in a massive case like this. Alright, so... Boom. You can't say no to that. That looks good, but does it sound good? Let's put it to the test. Amazing, amazing shock mount. Even more amazing microphone. Let's get that in there. Watch this, ready? Oh, it locks in place. And then it's got a little switch here that you just flick around and then it's properly locked in place. This baby isn't going anywhere. So I'll close that case up. Now this puppy is expensive. So I could give you a good price of $4,000 if price is no issue here. Let's try it out. Alright, another amazing microphone. I believe this one is a step above all the ones that I've shown you so far. It's awesome. The Audio Technica 5047, AT 5047. It's about $4,500, Australian dollars that is. But I believe it is definitely worth the money. You might be able to tell the difference between this microphone and the others. But then again, maybe not. So I know this is a completely different price than the last three that I've shown you, but I believe it'll last you a lot longer as well. If you want to record stereo, then maybe this isn't the microphone for you, because you can only really record mono tracks on this because it is one microphone. Alternatively, you could buy the first two microphones that I showed you. That was the MXL V67i and the Audio Technica 4050, and you could record those two at the same time in stereo, and that would cost you still a lot less than buying just this one microphone. The difference, of course, is the quality. So this one is just that step above in quality, but this records mono. Not to say this couldn't record stereo, you would just need two of them, which would cost you a lot of money. So with that in mind, let's move on to the next microphone, which is the Audio Technica 5045, and there's actually two of those microphones in the case, so they come in a pair, which is pretty cool. Another fantastic case. These microphones are actually very small. They're long and thin. Let me just turn this around for you. What do you think about those? They're pretty nice looking in their case. I'll just take this guy out for you. So the AT 5045, beautiful, beautiful microphone. I really enjoy using these ones. I do all of my acoustic recording on these guys. They're about not 1200, well, they're about 1200 each. For the pair, they work out 2200. And they come with these beautiful shock mounts, specifically designed to fit these guys, so they clip in nice and they lock in place. Let's go ahead and set these guys up, and then you can hear them through your headphones in a nice stereo fashion. Let's go. So I'm really curious to see what you think of the sound of these microphones. Obviously it's quite different to the other ones that we've heard, mainly because it is in a stereo image now. So before we just had a straight mono track, which means when I was talking into a microphone like this, you were getting it evenly from both ears. But at the moment we've got the stereo image. I've got one on the left, one on the right, and you can clearly hear my voice in each ear. It's a pretty cool effect. And I think nothing is better for the job than these two microphones here. I love, love, love these microphones. So if you're recording something like an acoustic guitar, fantastic. If you're recording at home, maybe you're doing a vlog and you want that nice sound, that nice stereo sound, get the pair. Don't get two different microphones and put them next to each other. It's good to have nice matched audio, both sides equal and even. Anyway, completely up to you. Were there any microphones that took your fancy today? Yeah, you like these ones, eh? I think you've made a great choice. So that's about $2,200, but I'll see if I can do a special price for you. Give me one moment, I'll just talk to my manager. Okay, so I just spoke with him and he's agreed to do a deal, $1,999. So I've saved you just over $200 there. Yeah, awesome. Let's go up to the counter and I'm sure you'll be incredibly happy with these microphones. Alright, if you'll follow me, we'll go up to the counter and I'll get you checked out. Thank you so much.